Hi, this is Dave Summers. Welcome back to episode 2 of the greatest supply chain challenge in history, global distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine. Once again, I'm here with my good friend, the founder and president of Advantage Technology Solutions, well known, highly regarded thought leader in the supply chain management marketplace, and that's Sandy Vosk. Sandy, good to see you again.
Great to see you and welcome back.
We've gotten a lot of great feedback on the first episode, and some good ideas and thoughts. But let's just jump in. Let's not waste any time. What do you want to share with us? What are your observations or things you want to call to our attention this week?
One of the things we talked about is just being data driven. And the first key point here on January 12th is, less than 9 million people in the United States have been inoculated at this moment, and of 25.5 million vaccines that have been distributed. And that's still a significant challenge. And there are a number of reasons for that. But one of the things I heard a few weeks ago that's just really powerful and thoughtful for today's session is, although we're approaching it from a supply chain perspective, and there's so many elements that are related to the supply chain, this is not a supply chain project. This is a vaccine immunization project. And when I heard a doctor say that, it was like, wow. And the reason why he said that was because of the communication and education that's required down to a community level. And we have so many gaps in communication right now, really starting from the top between the federal, Operation Warp Speed in the states. The states and even some counties within the states have their own rules on who's getting vaccinated and when. There's inconsistencies across the board.
Mm-hmm.
So communication is just not tight and effective for even how to get a vaccine. And then there's a whole other element of resistance to the vaccine. And excuse me, even within health professionals. I shared my wife's a nurse, an RN, and, a number of her colleagues are resistant.
Mm-hmm.
There are various reasons. Some are young and don't know what the ramifications are to have a child. And, maybe some people have, valid reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Other people are just not getting good information, have some disinformation. My father asked me, he's 92 years old,
Mm-hmm.
should I get a vaccine?
Right.
Of course you should get a vaccine. I want to see you again. You want to see your grandchildren. You want to see your great-grandson. So it's important to have that communication down to the each community in the country.
Okay. So the next logical question following up on that, Sandy, would be how do we overcome that? What are your recommendations for drawing some attention to that or resolving it?
On the communication side, I think, has been improvement. There will be continued improvement. Over 1 million vaccines were given yesterday. And, we're certainly trying in every way to move in the right direction. The next few weeks, I think we'll continue to see that. But another great principle I learned a few years ago is collaboration and the power of collaboration. And it's going to take collaboration between the federal government, the states, the counties, and even among entities. Warp Speed had the vision to create strong partnerships with the supermarkets and pharmaceutical communities so that Walgreens, CVS, Kroger, ShopRite, where there are those, they will be able to give vaccines. Now, that will not override and deal with the communication issues. I heard that. I said, hey, let me go see if ShopRite's ready to do it. They had no idea the program.
Mm-hmm.
So again, everything's about getting that communication down to a local level.
Mm-hmm. All right. And once again,
and I just want to say one other thing
sure,
before I forget, and it's really critical. I just posted some e-commerce statistics for 2020, which showed 3 billion packages were shipped just in the holiday season. And UPS, FedEx, even USPS had on-time delivery numbers way over 90%. And that's while FedEx and UPS are collaborating,
right.
and I would say extremely successfully in the distribution of the vaccine. FedEx handling the West,
Yep.
UPS handling the East, and really working as partners, which is what we need. That's true collaboration.
That's pretty cool, actually. That's excellent. All right, just to wrap up, similar to what we did in the first program, I think you wanted to leave behind a couple questions for the people here watching. Just thought you want little seed-like questions you want to put in their head. Do you want to share those?
Sure. So first is I think every company, small, large, has communication challenges. And those have been exacerbated 10 to 100 fold because people working remotely. So I'm really curious and, what strategies, tactics, executives, companies are using to overcome that obstacle and, ensuring good communication within the team and externally with their customers. That's the first question. Second question would be, for every, and this isn't even limited to supply chain executives, how and where you can collaborate more effectively, strategic partnerships, industry affiliations, business networking. Collaboration can overcome great handicaps and obstacles. And every company could be looking at that right now in their planning for the year. And, the third is just think of it from not just a nice thing to do, but really a bottom line benefit to do. How can improved communication and collaboration help you in your business, in staff engagement, in customer satisfaction, and bottom line results? And those would be the three questions I would pose and welcome feedback to this week.
Once again, Sandy's email address is on the screen. Please give us an awful lot of feedback. Our skins are pretty thick. Sandy and I can take it. We look forward to next week's conversation. Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.